class. My name is Sean Campbell. This is my demonstration speech for my introduction to speaking class. For my speech, I chose to demonstrate how to change a tire. For demonstration purposes, I will not be taking the tire off because my lug wrench is in a bad situation right now. But when you're first driving down the road and you suspect you have a flat tire, you'll feel it in the car. But your first steps is to turn on your hazard lights, slow down to a safe speed according to the road or the situation you were in, and safely get off the road. And once you get off the road, your first step is to get out the car, evaluate the situation, see if your only problem is a flat tire. Make sure nothing else is broke and that you don't actually have to be towed to fix the problem. So when you first get your flat tire, you come out and you see you got a flat tire, and that's all you got to fix. You need to go ahead, get into your car. You got most cars come with some kind of jack, some kind of lug wrench, a little package in the back of the car. My car comes with a scissor jack, and a little lug wrench. It's enough to get the job done. But when you get a flat tire, your suspension will drop lower, so you need to look for really just whatever part of the component of the car. Just find a good sturdy, the axle, the frame rail, the shock bracket, whatever you can get your jack under to lift the car up. Before you lift the car up, you want to take your lug wrench and you want to crack all the lug nuts loose, because once you lift it up, your tire's going to try to free spin, and it's easier if they're already loose. So you will look under your car and you would place your jack. For this instance, I would place my jack under the axle of the car to lift it up. Then I would go ahead and remove all 5 lug nuts, and I would remove my tire. I would give a quick visual just to make sure nothing else is damaged or broke inside. Then I would go back to the back of my car and I would lower and I would get out my spare tire. The spare tire in this car is a standard size, full size tire, so there would be no issues. Most small cars come with a small donut tire, which is rated 40 miles an hour, so it's really just a tire just to get you where you need to go. So you would take out your tools and you would lower your spare tire down. You would toss away your good tire or install it back in the spare tire holder. Once you put your spare tire on your car, you want to tighten your lug nuts down as tight as you can, but you want to do it in a star pattern or at least crisscross, just so the tire tightens on the hub assembly in an even manner. Once you get them as tight as you can by hand, you want to lower your jack down softly and remove your jack from under the car. You want to take your lug wrench and go back over your lug nuts in a star pattern and go ahead and tighten them down to a pretty tight manner, just so there's no issues and you can get where you're going safely. Now, there's many other options when it comes to changing a tire. Here in Florida, we have a group, they're called road rangers, and they will, if they see you on the side of the road, they will pull over and they will assist in any matter they can. There's many insurance policies nowadays that have options to change, they got roadside assistance and so forth, so they will actually come out and they will assist you in whatever matter you have. And that's the main parts of changing the tire. Now there's extra steps, if you don't have a tire or it's going to take a day to get a tire and you have to leave your car overnight, it's always safe to either put a block, a jack stand, or something as a secondary measure, because these jacks, if they're on uneven ground, they can slip, they can leak down, they can do funny things. So if you have a jack stand or a block under there, you can, prevent farther damage if your jack does fail. Now, I hope this video helps viewers to successfully change a tire and get on their way if they ever do encounter any problems. And that concludes my how to change a tire demonstration speech.